What's going on? Gino here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, we all love horror movies. I mean, we love the story, we love the killer. We even love hearing the story of who they're killing and what their goal is. Now, the thing is, have you ever wondered if the story's, I don't know, based on a true story? Like for instance, I don't know, The Exorcist. We all know that The Exorcist has a curse on it. You know, the little girl who played the one who got possessed. They say she died after the movie was already over. It was already made. Have you ever wondered if any horror movie actually has a real killer out there that was actually real? Like Twisty the Clown from American Horror Story. That guy was based on John Wayne Gacy, a serial killer who only went after young boys and teenage boys and hid them in his basement. And probably hid some in his mom's basement. So today I'm going to give you 5 horror movies based on real events and real people. Number 1, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now there was this young boy, around 7 years old, in the 70s or the 80s. He kept having these strange nightmares and started screaming in the middle of the night. Kept screaming, "Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad." Screamed the top of his lungs, woke everybody in the house. They went into his room and they said, "Why are you screaming?" He said, "I had a dream of a burned man with claws." But they didn't believe him at first. But when the kid got out of bed, he had a giant scratch mark on his chest. Then they believed him. To this day, not even the doctors could find out what that was. To this day, that kid still had nightmares of that burned man with the claw. And they say that producers bought the kid's story to use it. But I gotta say, if that helped with the kid and his nightmares, I say, well, kid, congratulations. You just solved your fear. Number 2, Chucky. Now, we all love Chucky. I mean, we all love his catchphrase. "Ade due dembella. Give me the power, I beg of you." I mean, I love it. And like I said, Chucky. Now, there was his mother who bought her son a doll, and he named it Robert. Now, we all know the story of Robert. Now, the kid got attached to Robert, just like Andy got attached to Chucky. But the thing is, the doll was a little creepy. Started doing all kinds of weird things without anybody knowing. The doll kept ending up in weird places. The doll was one day in the kid's bed and he ended up in the attic. So the kid got unattached to Robert. He started hanging out with his friends, started hanging out with girls. So they knew that something was wrong, so they called Ed and Lorraine Warren to get rid of him. If you don't know who Ed and Lorraine Warren are, you can look them up online or watch the Conjuring series. You know, the one with Annabelle. Trust me, you'll know who they are. But anyway, they called Ed and Lorraine Warren to get rid of the problem. And they took Robert to the museum because they claimed they had these special places, protected by evil forces that would keep Robert intact. And they say if you go visit Robert, you have to ask permission to take a picture of the case he's in. If you don't, then Robert will curse you and haunt you forever. But if you write a note to Robert saying you're sorry, he'll take the curse back and he'll stop haunting you. Number 3, the Amityville Horror. Now, we all love those movies. Now, the story goes, a man killed his family one by one, the mother and the 2 kids. Now, I forgot how many people were in that house. No, it was the husband, the wife, a little daughter, and a little son. That's 4 people, I guess. Heck, I hope there wasn't a dog there. I'd definitely be frightened. But anyway, He killed his entire family, and he claims that he was possessed by Satan, or possessed by a demon. But a few years later, a family moved in and claimed that they were seeing spirits. One little girl even claimed that she was seeing the ghost of a little boy who was killed in that house. The little boy who the husband murdered with a gun. And if you remember the movie, the first one, the husband was acting all nuts, claiming he was possessed by the husband. But if it's possible, the husband could have been possessed by him who murdered his family, and the little girl could have been seeing his ghost. Anyway, number 4. Exorcist. Now, I know I said that this wasn't one of them, but I really think I should bring this one up. Now, they were saying that this movie is cursed even for people who watch it. Because, I don't know, for some strange reason. But anyway, the story goes that the actress who played the older sister died after she made the movie because she got into a fight with her boyfriend. And the little girl, who was the one possessed, she got killed. If you remember, she also did the voice of Ducky on The Land Before Time. I looked it up. But she got murdered after the movie was over. But they claim that after all those people got killed and they used real human bones in the movie, they claim there's a curse on that movie now. Anybody who watches it. That's bull. I've seen the movie like 3 times. Nothing happened to me. As you can all see, I'm still here. But if you believe that there's a curse on The Exorcist, let me know in the comments below. If not, then don't even bother. Number 5, the weirdest one of them all. I mean, my friends told me about this because they're horror fans just like me. Now, this one ain't really horror, but I have to bring this up. It just doesn't make any sense at all. This is more like an action movie. To me, action movies are like horror movies. Now I've seen many, even some Bruce Lee movies. Now they claim the curse of the dragon on Bruce Lee. Anybody who's in Bruce Lee's family dies. Like The Crow. You've all seen The Crow. Well, they claim that the guy who played The Crow actually got killed during the scene. Like they used a real live bullet instead of like a paint bullet that they use in the real movies. Now, I'm a fan of the Bruce Lee movies. I've seen them all. Because me and my dad, we watched them all. But they claim in Bruce Lee's family, all the way to Bruce Lee's father, that there's a curse that goes all the way back to ancient China. If you guys believe that, let me know. I know it ain't horror, but I just wanted to bring this up because I think that's the strangest one. I actually saw it on Lazy Masquerade's channel. Now, there's a channel you should watch, Lazy Masquerade. I recommend it. But anyway, you guys, that's 5 horror movies based on true events. And the one I said about The Crow, it is actually true, I found out. I saw it on, like I said, Lazy Masquerade's channel, and I actually saw the movie. He actually does get killed. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see in a future video, and like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.